This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Good morning, people.
We caught up with some winners today. They're $1.75 million richer. Steph and Gian, who took out the block.
Oh, God, Nat. What a
Happy
win.
days.
What a win.
We discussed the first time that you make real money, what you bought, and why it was stupid.
We're going to throw in mystery voices, I'd imagine, today.
Sure, why
We've
not?
had a massive win and giveaway today.
Yeah, what about donut talk with your mouth shut?
Oh, that was
Sean?
funny.
Like, we're going to put that in.
Sean, he couldn't read the sport afterwards because he had donuts in his throat.
This is Nathan, Nat, and Sean
On Nova.
Nova 937.
It's 6:03. Nathan, Nat and Sean, a happy Monday. Oh, Mondays are great, aren't they? We love Mondays.
It's a tough day today. Coming off the weekend, it's just tough.
Yeah, the week shouldn't start so close to the weekend. We're going to be.
I'd be
completely
okay
honest.
if we got here, 7.
It would be good if the weekend and then there was a 2-day buffer and then the week.
Yeah. So you're not allowed to do weekend
Let's
things in
propose
that
that.
2-day buffer,
Yeah.
but you also don't have to go to work. Okay, that's great. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's put it in writing and see how it goes.
Some would say
That
we
would be
probably
so
already
good, wouldn't
do
it? So
it.
working week, then your weekend, and then the 2-day buffer before you go back to week, and then the working week again. We need.
So that 2-day
Totally
buffer, that
feel
could
it.
just be when you get the things done around the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll fix the sprinklers tomorrow if
yeah,
that was me.
Put the washing on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweep the
Let's
balcony.
workshop it.
All right, we're out of here.
I've never swept the balcony. Do you know that?
Ming was doing that on Friday.
Is that a euphemism for something?
I know, it sounds like it. And also, it's been a long time since I swept the balcony. To be completely honest. Or clean the gutters.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel?
Winners were grinners.
They were off and racing.
Come feel the rush with 5 spectacular Saturdays at Ascot Racecourse. Tickets at perthracing.com.au.
We're about to play a round of winners were grinners. 2 callers will be battling it out, but we lost our second caller. So now's a good time to call 13 24 10 and swoop in.
So we've had a late scratching.
Yes,
Late
that's right.
scratching, Nath, at the barriers.
Up
Literally
for
at the
grabs
barriers.
is a ripping prize. Passes you and 4 mates to Luncheon Blanc at Champion Fillies Day on Saturday the 18th of November. So that's a great day out.
Well, let's start with Jacob. Jacob, good morning, mate.
Hey guys, how you going?
Oh,
Good.
Jacob.
Jacob, this is all about betting and picking a winner on things that have happened in the past.
Yeah, so we know who the winner is.
The results are already out there, Jacob. It couldn't be any easier.
I reckon it's just automatic win for me.
Well, to be honest, right now, you're the only contestant.
I'll take it. Cheers, fellas.
It's going well. Jacob, we
Tickets
have
are in the mail, Jacob.
found an opponent for you. It's Bethany from Stirling. Morning, Bethany.
Good morning.
Sorry,
Bethany.
Jacob.
Jacob thought he had it all sewn up, Bethany, but you've come in. You're going to give him a good run for his money?
Yep, sure am.
Okay. All right, here's what's going to happen. We're going to give you an event from the past and then 2 potential contenders. You'll have to tell us who the winner was. If you can do that, you take that round.
Yep.
It's the best of 5.
Yep.
Now, Jacob, you'll get to guess in round 1. Bethany, you'll get round 2 and so forth. All right.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Jacob, this one's for you. We would like the 2003 Australian Idol winner. Was it Guy Sebastian or Shannon Knoll?
Oh. Guy Sebastian.
You are correct, Jacob. All right.
Is that a pure guess there, Jacob?
Yeah, I read up on it.
It's in the form guide,
Jesus,
Sean.
quick.
It's in the form
Oh,
guide.
it's in the form guide. Well
All
said,
right,
Nat.
Bethany, you get to answer round 2.
Bethany, your question is, in 2015, we need to know the Melbourne Cup winner. Was it Max Dynamite or Prince of Penzance?
Prince of Penzance.
You said that with a lot of authority. Did you know that for sure?
Oh, I recognise the name.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
that
it's
was
paid
Michelle
$100.
Payne, wasn't it?
Michelle Payne, first ever winner,
Nice.
female winner of the Melbourne
Okay,
Cup.
Jacob,
She's a
we're
star.
back to you. He's still talking. It's back to Jacob for round 3.
She's wearing all white on the weekend. She looked lovely. If anyone saw her.
Jacob, in 2020, the Pantone colour of the year? Was it emerald or classic blue?
Oh, what'd you say? What was the year?
Jacob, great question. It was 2020. Was it emerald or classic blue? 2020.
Oh, yeah, that's emerald. That's emerald, I'm pretty sure.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. It was classic blue. Bethany
I think
takes
emerald was
that
19,
point.
Jacob.
What was the
2019.
year is the best thing I've ever heard.
Bethany leads
Orange.
2-1. She could take it out with this one.
All right, Bethany, you'll be all over this
do it.
one. Bethany, we're looking for the 2018 Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show winner. Was it Flynn, the Bichon Frise, or Ty, the Giant Schnauzer?
Ooh. Let's go tie the schnauzer.
Incorrect, I'm afraid.
Schnauz.
It was the
dog.
tiny little fluff ball.
Ty, the
Flynn.
Giant Schnauzer, was the favourite going into the competition,
Yes.
but then Flynn, the Bichon Frise, blew everyone
Just-
out of the
yes.
water. No one saw it
Had a
coming.
great do. Had a great do.
They're like polar opposites too. It's tied up at 2-2.
Oh,
so it
geez
comes down
Louise.
to this one, Jacob.
Okay.
You will be picking the winner.
This is a good one, actually. In 2013, the Best Actor Academy Award winner,
Oh.
was it Daniel Day-Lewis or Denzel Washington?
Two great actors.
He's very good. 2013. It's got to be Denzel. Denzel Washington.
Oh, my God, Jacob!
Bethany.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Bethany.
The last of the Mohicans.
Thanks, Jacob.
Bethany's off to the races, everybody. You go passes for you at 4, mates. So Luncheon Blanc at Champion Phillies Day on Saturday, the 18th of November. Plus access to all 4 Pinnacle race days at Ascot this spring. That's all yours, Bethany.
Excellent. Thank you.
Well done,
Well
Beth.
played.
We can get to the end. Jacob. It was yours for the taking, mate.
Mate,
He'll
bloody
never-
donkeys.
He'll never wear emerald again.
Oh,
2020 Pando Cup. Wait there, 2020 was it?
It's my favourite.
very well
All right,
played.
well played.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Once again, bit of controversy on the block last night.
It was
certainly was.
unbelievable. The first auction of the night. Everybody's in there. Everyone's hoping for the best.
They were.
And then we've got that we got that Adrian guy
Adrian Portelli.
Well, he's the new guy.
that was
Came
like,
on last year.
that raffled off that house, and he was in there, and we thought, okay, can you do well on the first bid? Anyway, the bid was up to $4 million, and then
which is a lot.
Adrian did this.
5 million. 5 million? What? 5 million? What? Yeah. What the?
What did you say?
5 million. Penalties the reels here. Are you? Here we go.
$5 million.
1.65 million profit.
The owners of that house is Steph and Gian. We've got them with
Oh
us
my
right
God.
now.
$1.75 million richer. Hello, guys.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Can I
I mean,
say,
I don't think Adrian knows how auctions work, but it was to your favour. Well done.
Yeah, I agree.
No, look, Adrian Portelli changed our lives. He definitely know how auctions work, and I'm just glad he saw the value in the house that we did.
do you know, so we're all guessing why he put $1 million, right? So
Because you don't have to bid
you
a
don't have
million.
to. Did he explain to you guys afterwards why he did that? Was it sort of like a flex? Did he just wanted to stop the thing down? Was it to get publicity? What was the reason?
No, honestly, we didn't actually have a chat about the bidding with him afterwards. We didn't have the chance to do that. Honestly, we were just... I think we were struggling to come to terms with what had actually happened.
So was I.
And, when we saw him, we were like, thank you so much, you changed our lives. And he's like,
was so
relax,
good.
you guys deserve it. It's like, how?
It was
how can
so
someone be
good.
so generous as a human.
It was
But
so
when-
good to watch.
Like, that's an enormous amount of money, obviously,
Yes.
and for that to go...
So far above the reserve.
and Danny was sitting there with his 3.999 and all the rest
Yes.
of the crap that he goes on about. But before then, right, so we saw your selling agent, and you said you had to get 25 to begin with?
3.35.
3.5 to begin with. Did you have an idea that anyone, because you just said, Gian, that he saw the value in the house. Did you think the value would be, anywhere around 4 million, let alone the...
So, like,
3.35?
We actually thought 4 million was
Yep.
where we were thinking that it would be like awesome sort of money, right?
Yeah,
but
of course.
of course. And I thought that was probably where the market would be in this area, But I never, ever thought that it would ever get to that point.
Oh.
And I think what that was the tension that we had created in the room. Like, it wasn't only Danny that was there was Frank, there was actually several other bidders that we worked to get this emotional connection with lots of different buyers. So, you can't explain how electric it would have been in there, and for him to just bid at that price, I just can't even.
I'm just so
Eternally
excited.
grateful for him.
It was just jaw dropping to watch. It was
it's like you won
fantastic.
lotto, basically.
You were $650,000 up on the first bid,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
very first
Which is
bid.
incredible.
Unbelievable.
God, everyone else hated you guys. It was so funny afterwards. Oh, it was just so... Everyone's trying to be all, nice, like they're at the Oscars and they just lost. And the camera's on them, but it's like, oh,
That is an awkward room, isn't it, by the end of the night?
Oh.
Because obviously, the ones following you would have hoped that they were going to get similar results. And that, Eliza and Liberty did pretty well, but the rest didn't. What do you say to them?
Look, of course, everyone deserves money. We couldn't have anticipated for what to have occurred to occur, and everyone was sort of in shock with that as well. I think everyone was genuinely happy for us, and we wanted that same thing for them.
Weren't.
No, they weren't.
You know what? They weren't.
God.
Leah and Ash's house
And you know
got
what?
passed in.
Too bad. Your house was amazing. Steph, I want to
beautiful,
talk to
so
you in
good.
particular because in the past, right, we've had accountants that have had their accounting blown, their accounting skills blown out of the water. At the start of this series, it was like they were trying to create a storyline about you being inept at being an architect. That's what it really looked like. And questioning the beams in the house, which I loved from day one. I was like, what are they talking about? The validation you must feel now at the end with this result to show the direct correlation to you being good in your career must be so sweet, is it?
Yeah, no, thank you for that. Honestly, I will say that, it was a huge risk coming on. I'm fully exposed here.
Yeah.
It could have gone one of both ways.
It could ruin your career.
It could have absolutely ruined my career. I would have had to think about, so many different things. The one thing that I think that they saw was I really do, deep down, I do back myself, and the creative nature of what I do does come naturally to me. And I think they may have seen that because, there's an extensive audition process. So they may have seen that, okay, she's got some talent. And you would hope that through all the pressure that peels away and that, you just end up shining. But, oh, my God, there was a risk. And in the first 2 weeks, I was holding way too much pressure on myself.
Yes.
And there was a pivotal moment where one of our senior producers came up to me and goes, Steph, it's okay not to be okay. It's also okay that, you haven't been proud of certain decisions because of the time frame. Understand that it's a very different environment to your workplace. And as soon as I started to believe that and I started to not so much worry about what the general public would feel and think, I then was better and more confident, if that makes sense.
No, it does.
Well, you won 5 rooms, so
looks good on your CV now. I'll tell you that, Steph.
Oh, thank you, guys.
You know what is amazing? I'm sure you guys reflect on this at some stage. When you're watching last night and $5 million and $4 million for houses, are you blown away by the fact that, A, there's people out there who can just walk in, and we saw last night, obviously, Hughesy turns up, and he's in our area.
Form.
But they're looking at buying these houses, and I guess for all of us where we come from, Steph, $1 million, paying $1 million for a house used to be a wild dream. People are just lobbing out $5 million and $4 million.
Paying cash.
Isn't it ridiculous?
These people are amazing. I don't even know. I can't. As a finance thing, John, what do you reckon?
Look, I think something that's also important to remember is that to replace these houses from an investor view, the depreciation schedule values the homes and everything within it as $4.7 million.
Okay. Yep.
You know what I mean? There's a lot behind these bidders' decisions that I think people just might not understand, and that's completely fine. But these people don't have that money for no reason. So there's definitely food behind the thought.
When you see Adrian though being so young, do you go, "Oh, you bastard"? He's just shelling out money left, right, and centre.
Adrian Portelli, all power to him. Look at him, self-made, and he's literally changing people's lives weekly with LMCP Plus. So
You know what I do love about Adrian, though, is Adrian was suggesting that perhaps he might put all 3 houses up for auction.
For raffle.
Sorry, not for auction, for raffle, right? So like he did last year.
Yeah.
So that there is, super exciting for some people. But I do find there's a flip side of me that finds it really funny that these people in that area, which is, what's the area, Hampton?
Hampton, yeah.
Have worked very hard and have spent a lot of money to live there, and then just random people
that bought a raffle ticket.
Bought a raffle ticket will be living next door to these people in that area.
That's a reality show, don't you reckon?
And in 3 houses.
So true.
What's a Rougher's Guts area from Melbourne, Nat?
Oh, it'd be like Frankston or something.
So like, imagine a Frankston person moving.
What a concept,
With their old Gemini. I love it. I'd love to see that show. It's so good. So we do know that you guys are talking about clearing a lot of your debt with this money. Is there one fun thing that you're going to buy that you've each chosen or chosen together?
Honestly, I can't think of anything tangible like that, but I can think of a holiday.
Great.
Just sitting on a beach with some sun and a book. I haven't read a book all year because I haven't had a chance. We're really simple. It's the Japandi way of life, right? So
it is. Win $1.75 million and want to read a book.
And relax to the beach.
Give that money to me, you don't deserve it.
You've nailed it. Congratulations, guys. It's a great story. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, you're really great to watch. Well done. And I can't wait to see what you're going to do now, because I've seen what people turn this block into, and you two are just primed to make this a huge career. So I just see millions and millions and millions of more dollars in your future.
And enjoy the holiday.
Thank you. Thanks so much, guys.
Bye.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Donut talk with your mouth full. Donuts.
The guys always order chips for the table, and the delicious donut chips coated in lip-smacking cinnamon sugar are only found at Chicken Treat for a limited time.
Ordinarily, speaking with your mouth full is a social faux pas.
It's a no-no.
But if it's going to get you $1,000...
That's a yes.
You can be a lot more forgiving, can't you? Up for grabs, $1,000 cash from our mates at Chicken Treat.
That's right.
These donut chips, everybody, they're in the studio at the moment. I'm about to stuff them in my mouth, but everyone is loving them this morning.
Yes, there's a lot more people have turned up in the studio.
Yeah,
salted caramel dip sauce that is
pretty addictive.
You should buy it in a laneway from a dealer.
They are. You're going to be able to buy these from Wednesday, everybody.
Okay,
so,
that's good.
believe us when we say.
But lucky for Sean, can shove as many in his mouth as he wants today. Hi, Jared.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Jared.
Hey, Jared, you're first cab off the rank. Now, Sean is going to shove a bunch of donut chips in his mouth. Then he's going to say something, okay? It's your job to tell us what he is saying. Okay, no, he's just loading up. He's got a big gob.
I don't know. You've got a very big mouth.
Okay, are you ready?
You can fit any more in? No. All right, Jared.
Okay.
All right, Jared. He's going to say a sentence. You have to tell us what he said word perfect. All right.
Okay.
All right, go, Sean.
Okay, Jared, what did Sean say?
Good God. Can he repeat it?
Because you're first, we'll let him repeat it.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
He's got his hands up as well in the air.
He's being very expressive.
No.
Any idea? You don't want to take a punt?
He's out.
No,
He's out.
okay, thanks for playing, Jared. We move on to Ellie in Baldivis. Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
Sean is just famished, and his mouth is just full of Chicken Treats new donut chips. But he's got something really important to say.
All right, Sean, say it. What did he say,
Okay.
Ellie?
Was that the first as the other caller?
It's the same sentence.
Okay.
Same sentence.
All I'm thinking is wake up with the greatest thing in the world.
Oh, that'd be Megan.
Okay.
That'd be his wife. That's definitely
Incorrect, I'm afraid, Ellie, but thanks for having a crack. We move on to Lee and Freo. Hi, Lee.
Hi, how's it going?
Okay, Sean's going to shove some more donut chips in his mouth.
You're putting more in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Here, leave him. Oh.
Lee, okay. He's going to say the same sentence. Here we go. Okay, what did he say?
I think... Is it Merry Christmas? It's the greatest day of the year.
You're getting closer. You are getting
my
significantly
gosh.
closer.
So close, it is scary.
Yeah, but that is not right. Thank you, Lee. Melissa's in Bayswater. Hello.
Hey, how you going?
Well, Lee,
What'd you say?
he said, really good. Okay, Melissa, Sean's going to say the sentence again for you. But just so you know, Lee, the previous caller, did get pretty close. Okay, here we go.
All right.
All right, what do you think, Mel?
I reckon it's Merry Christmas, the greatest day of the year.
No.
Let's go to Lauren. Hello, Lauren.
Hello.
Hello, Lauren.
We can confirm the greatest day of the year.
Is the bit that's right.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
he's going to talk again for you now. Here we go.
Yep.
Lauren.
Is it Merry Christmas? It's the greatest
No.
time of the year?
No, it's not Merry
No,
Christmas.
and it's not time of the year. It's definitely greatest day of the year.
He's not saying Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
we'll tell you that much.
Sean, I feel like they're starting to climb down the back of your throat and choke you.
Okay, this is a chance for Kaya from Waruna to swoop in. Morning, Kaya.
Morning.
Okay. He's not saying Merry Christmas, so we're going to let that go. All right.
Yeah.
No, give it a
speak
give it a
again.
go, Sean.
What's he saying, Kaya?
Melbourne Cup race is the greatest day of the year.
You are very close.
You are in the.
Correct.
You've gotten burnt in the burns unit.
You're in the.
But you
yes.
don't exactly require a skin graft.
Sorry, Kaya. Chris is in
That was
Beachborough.
hot.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, how are you?
Great, Chris. Sean's going to say the sentence for you, but we are agonisingly close. We do need to be word perfect, though. Here we go, Sean.
All right.
What's he saying?
Melbourne Cup is the best day of the year.
We're dancing all around it,
No.
but that is not correct.
Remember, everybody, greatest day of the year has
Yes.
been confirmed.
That's right. Andrea, hello.
Hi, I was going with Melbourne Cup as the greatest day of the year as well. Sorry.
No, we're
Thank
sorry,
you for the
Andrea,
apology.
because we can't give you $1,000
I know.
because you're there's a considerably
If people now, we've got enough in the mix
yes.
that people should be able to hear where they're going wrong. Let's
Yes.
go to Andrea in Yanchep.
We've
Hello,
done Andrea. We've done
Oh, sorry,
Andrea.
Andrea. India.
India.
Hi, India.
Hi.
Hi, India. All right, Sean.
Oh.
One more time.
Here we go. Righto, India. For $1,000 from Chicken Treat, what is he saying?
All I've got is Melbourne Cup Day. Again, it's the greatest day of the year.
So,
What did you say?
Say it again.
Melbourne Cup Day is the greatest day of the year.
That is correct.
That is it, India.
Are you serious?
No, we're serious.
So previously, people didn't say the word day. Somebody said race.
Oh my God.
India, you've just won $1,000 cash thanks to Chicken Treat.
Are you joking? I'm like shaking.
No, Donut
India,
Chips has
well
just given
done.
you $1,000.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Hey, what
India,
about me, mate?
Congratulations.
I'm bloody choking to death for you there, India.
$1,000 is all yours. You enjoy spending that, India. Well done.
Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank
India still
All
can't believe
We're
it.
going to be playing Donut Talk with your mouth full again
right.
tomorrow morning, everybody.
Donut Chips out on Wednesday at Chicken
Yes.
Treat.
Get around them, everyone.
Treat yourself.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
I read an article yesterday, willingly, about sport.
What happened? Did you...
Full on.
Did you
You're
fall
reading it
face
online.
down on your iPad? What happened?
There has to be like an angle of what will attract me into a sports
Sure.
story,
Yes,
and
yes.
this was naming sports stars who have pissed away all their money.
Righto.
Yeah, people like Fev, Brendan Favola's in there. He
Yes.
said, he wouldn't be doing stupid shows like I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here if he didn't waste his money like a bogan.
He gambled
his
away.
So that was a
They touched on.
tragedy.
They touched on, even though he's going through a really great, rebirth in his career right now. Ben Cousins, about the amount of properties that he got rid of during his troubles. They went on about Mark Bosnich.
Yeah, well, again, all those, you're talking about two drug addicts and also
Gambling
addicts, so they're a little different to the norm.
And then there was Mark Philippoussis, and I have seen him around for so many years. We've seen him do that dating show years ago, and we thought, oh, wow, things mustn't be going too well for him.
He did SAS Australia.
He did SAS
And
Australia.
recently he was on Doghouse Australia, where he and his family adopted a dog.
Yep. That's really lovely.
Great story.
Yeah.
Yep. Then they took the dog to the beach. And
As we
everybody
know,
was happily ever after.
he once soared to as high as number 8 in the world rankings, right?
He was a terrific player in his day.
And just through his games, through his tennis, he earned $7 million throughout his career.
So that was prize money plus
that was just
endorsement.
prize money, yeah.
That's amazing, though, because that's quite low compared to what I thought he would make.
Yeah. So he has previously spoken about spending huge amounts of money out of boredom, which saw him purchase a legion of flashy sports cars as well as roughly 15 motorbikes. This is the most peculiar part, though. He even paid $100,000 for a brand new Dodge Viper because he didn't want to get a taxi home. He sold that car the next day at a loss.
Oh, man.
You would if you could.
But you shouldn't, because
shouldn't.
they're going to be in this article.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine he would have thought it was nothing to him, and
At the time,
the
And
the sea of money.
2009 served with bankruptcy. He's made bankrupt.
So I didn't even know that happened to him.
Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
So you would think back to that time of buying that car to get home instead of catching a cab and going, or the 15 motorbikes, what was I doing?
15 motorbikes.
And you know what? It doesn't just happen to sports stars. Like David Beckham, in the Beckham documentary, I haven't watched it yet, it is so funny. They talk about him being the first person that actually brought flash cars to the players' car park. And then everyone started upping their game. But an ex-teammate of him from Man U, Roy Keane, was pissing himself laughing
As the captain,
about the
Roy.
time that David bought a really expensive pen. So he's like 18 or something, and he goes and buys and for them to say expensive pen, it must be expensive.
Yeah,
a
a
super
fancy
expensive
Mont
pen.
Blanc, probably
But
with
think about when
diamonds
we
and stuff.
when to yourself, and whatever real money is personal. But remember the first time you made real money?
Oh, yeah. Well, when you're first getting a paycheck.
Imagine just the
It's
things
so
you buy.
exciting.
Oh, what
when
can
I was at university, I just had jobs at local footy clubs, no real money. But then I inherited $1,500,
Yeah.
landed in my lap, went straight out, bought a pair of Ray-Ban Wayfarers.
Oh, hello.
Amazing, right? Within 2 weeks, they'd been stolen. So I went out and bought another pair.
But then, you know what,
I honestly felt like a millionaire.
Yeah.
But that money, I blew that money within a month.
Sunglasses,
Like,
though, that's fine.
well, it was a lot of money for me at the time.
No, I'm saying, but sunglasses, that's not a crazy thing. If
It's
they were
ama-
$1 million, if they were $1,000 sunglasses, no worries.
It's amazing you bring this up, because I was just speaking to my sister on Friday about this, and she was explaining that her son has recently got a job. So he went out and splurged $300 on a hat. It's a designer hat. It's a designer.
What does it look like?
It looks like, I said to Nathan this morning, it looks like something Boy George would wear.
Oh, so something you can wear everywhere.
And it's purple.
Purple
like a
felt
deep purple.
hat.
Yes, Matt,
Well,
you're
he's
onto
fine
it.
for the Dockers home games, isn't he?
So his job is a highly paid grill master at Grilled, the burger place. So there you go. So just the money was flooding in. He just needed to purchase
this is a
hat.
few paychecks in. He saved it all up and purchased a hat.
Cal said by the moment he had got employed and did one shift, he was onto this.
He will. There'll be a day where he looks back and goes, what an idiot. Why did I spend $300 on that hat?
Yeah.
And a lot of us do look at that stuff retrospectively and go, we were such idiots. Or it might be happening in your house right now. Your child might just start making good money and they're starting to buy bad things.
Yeah.
That's what we want to talk about. The stupid things that you bought when you first started making to what you expect to be good money. All right?
Yeah, at the time, it's like, woohoo, I'm
The
flush
first
now.
real money you've made, what did you spend your money on, and why was it stupid, and why do you regret it? Someone's going to get 6 tickets plus drinks to the Rockingham Beach Cup and Carnival.
Oh, that's a bit of fun.
Cool.
It's huge. The Channel 7 Rockingham Beach Cup and Carnival is on November 11 and 12. Tickets at rockinghambeachcup.com.au.
So that's this weekend. Yeah, it's going to be a
Goes
ripping.
off, yeah.
All right, did you buy something stupid when you first came into a bit of money?
Hello, Sam. Sam does all of our social
Good
media.
morning.
You know him. Hey, Sam. So we thought straight away, who's the person that will buy something ridiculous when they were younger and shouldn't? You.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What was it?
I bought a $1,000 pair of sneakers when I was 19.
What
and
were they?
I'm 30 now. That was $1,000 back then
$1,000,
was a
what were
lot
they?
of money.
Yeah, what were
Saint
they?
Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent.
Were you living at your parents' house?
Yeah, I was. And that's the only reason why I bought them. However, I did wear them to death, so I feel like I got my money's worth. Cost per wear was in the...
Okay, girl math. No, that's the. I think that if you're living at home with your parents, you shouldn't be spending $1,000.
I know, because were you paying board?
Absolutely not.
no.
That's when you should be
Does
spending
anyone
the money.
pay more?
That's when you should be saving money to get the hell out of there. Let's go to Brooke in Mandurah. Hello, Brooke.
Hi, how you going?
Hey, good,
Brookie.
Brooke.
So this is about your son?
Yeah, so he got his first job doing just pamphlet delivery.
Yeah?
On the goal that he wanted to save up for a PlayStation 5, and then he made a bit extra than he thought he would, so he bought a PlayStation 5 and an Oculus Quest headset thing.
Yeah.
And then the next day he quit his job.
Oh, so objective achieved. That's it. You nailed it.
That's all he wanted. He didn't need anything else.
He doesn't, and you know why? Because he doesn't have any more expenses.
That's right. Or aspirations.
No, he doesn't leave his room.
But also, it was, like delivering pamphlets was going to cut into the time he could have been on his PlayStation.
PS5s are unbelievable.
That was his exact reason.
Yeah.
You know what I love? I love that everything else in his life is covered, except for his PlayStation. Mum's got the rest. All right, back to her.
I've carried the can long enough.
That is so
Too
funny.
good. Thanks, Brooke. Denise is in Secret Harbour. Hello.
Good morning. How are we all?
Oh, good, Denise.
Is this about what you bought?
Yes. So when I was 17 and I had my first full-time job, and I used to get $152 a week working full-time.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I don't know why, I used to go into this shop across from where I worked, and they had these like stone baby dinosaurs cracking out of an egg, and they had a whole set of them, and they were $68 each.
Yes.
And one week I couldn't afford to pay rent, buy food, pay a bill that came in, so I still bought the dinosaur.
Why?
So,
what was it about what was it about the dinosaurs that just you had to have them?
You know what? They're bloody cute.
So's eating.
They were $68 each. How many did you buy?
I bought the whole set. There were about 50 of them. And then when I moved house one year, they were in a box, and I just gave them all to the salvos.
And the salvos gave them back and said, we've got no need for these.
We can't get a cent for
What
them.
idiot bought these, the salvos said. We can't sell this crap.
Oh, Denise.
You're making $150 a week, and you spent 68
Isn't
of it
that
on
insane? They must have been really nice. Dinosaur figurines.
Denise, savvy spending. Well done. Thank you. Michelle's in Mindari. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Michelle.
All right, Michelle, is it you that spent the money?
No, it was my husband.
Yes.
So it wasn't. You can't even. Oh, look, I don't know where to start. You should have known better. He's old enough to know better. Is all I can say.
Yeah.
So he's got work at a new place, a new place of employment, and they had 50%. He could purchase some items for 50% off, like commercial items.
Oh, through his job.
Right.
That's exciting.
Yes, right. So it was a bit of a perk.
Yeah.
So he likes making pizzas.
Yeah.
So he came home with a commercial dough mixer. So honestly, guys, it was so big.
Yeah.
So big, it lived in our garage. We couldn't get it in the house. It was so heavy, he could not move it. You needed at least two people to move it. So this thing, I was not happy, I can tell you that. Because I think it was 50% off. It was like $1,500. My son's friend came over, who works at Sanchuros, and says, "Oh, we've got those at work." And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
And you've got one in the garage.
In the backyard. You make pizzas in the backyard.
How many
do not
pizzas
think
does
this
he
is
make at a
necessary.
time, Michelle?
4.
4?
Is it pride of place, though, in his heart?
Oh, he loved it.
Yeah.
But it did get to the point where he did admit,
It's too much.
he said, I think it's too big.
Oh, right.
So he got rid of it. He ended up selling it, thank God.
Yeah.
Did he
But
make
honestly,
good?
I
Did he
could've
make a
killed
good money off of it, or what?
I think he got
his money
I
back.
think he got some other. Yeah, he got his money back. Sold it to some other sucker.
Yeah. And now you can park an SUV in that spot
Correct.
in your garage.
Yes.
So funny.
Michelle, that's amazing. Thank you, everybody. Great stories.
Yeah, absolutely. They were all great stories, actually. We got 6 tickets plus drinks to the Rockingham Beach Cup and Carnival. The Channel 7 Rockingham Beach Cup and Carnival is on November 11 and 12, which is this weekend. Tickets at rockinghambeachcup.com.au. They were all great stories. The fact that Brooke's son got a job, got what he wanted,
Bought
and
what he
quit.
wanted. Yep.
Well, that's how life works.
Yes.
That's going to go to Brooke.
Oh,
That's
yours, Brooke.
life
You have a
as an
great
adult.
day out at the
So-
Rockingham Beach races.
Once I'm able to afford this shirt that I like, I'm out of here.
Any day now.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Nova's 20K Mystery Voices. Oh my God. I listen to Nova. Free 20K. All you need to do is guess Nova's Mystery Voices. Free measure and quote. ABC Blinds have got you covered. Head to abcblinds.com.au to book now.
You know what day it is? It's Must Win Monday. Somebody will win $20,000 today. Will it be Zoe from Alkimos? Hi, Zoe.
Hi, guys.
This is very exciting, Zoe.
I know. I'm so nervous. I'm shaking. I'm pulled over on the side, at a park somewhere. I
Zoe.
really get nervous.
You are so jaggy getting through because everyone in Perth is trying to call
They are,
right
Nate.
now.
That is absolutely true.
And this is the
I've
business
tried-
end.
I've been trying to call for 2 weeks. I've known who it is before all the clues last week. I think I might have it. I think so.
Righto, so we went through all the clues a bit earlier on. So you've been playing for a couple of weeks, as you said. So everything marries up to the clues?
Definitely. This person is an American citizen. They are a Canadian citizen, which is Brian Adams as well, so they've got dual citizenship.
Yep.
They were in a very popular sitcom.
Yep.
Have been in movies. The Stan streaming, everything fits.
It's all
Even the last clue. Can we play the last clue again, Harry?
Even the last clue.
There we go. So it fits in with that.
All right, Zoe.
All right.
Well, shall we get down to it then?
Yeah.
Nervous.
She knows.
Zoe, for $20,000, who are our 4 mystery voices in order?
Okay, Courtney Vine, Shakira, Matthew Perry, and Jayasina.
Well, let's call a spade a spade. We're talking about Matthew Perry here, aren't we?
I know.
That's the voice we'll bring out.
Yep.
His funeral just over the weekend. So sad to see the 5 remaining friends walking without him.
Okay. So
wait there. I'm very interested. The audio clue, the last one we just played.
Yeah.
How
does that fit in?
So everything else fits in, and the last one, he actually guest starred on Home Improvement in 1993. The clip before, so the Malcolm in the Middle soundtrack, the band that actually that sings that They Were Giants was offered I'll Be There For You by the Rembrandts. And
wow.
They turned it down.
No,
So they
you
turned it
have
down.
done your research.
Yeah, season 1, episode 18 is about all the friends playing poker, playing a game for money. Stan Streaming came out in 2015, and in 2015 signed a deal to stream Friends. I think it all fits.
You know what?
my God,
Can I
Zoe.
say?
Gone extra.
We don't know until the very last minute if
Yes.
this is right or not, but you,
I'm so
if this was a convincing competition, you have me convinced.
That's,
Thanks.
I mean, that level of research into the clues is next level, Zoe.
If it's not him, then I just, whoever wins it absolutely, obviously deserves it. And I really think I'm in with a good shot, hopefully.
So does it? I know you said that other people deserve it if they win it, and it's not him. But do you really think that? You deserve it. You put in the hard hours. You put in the time.
Listen, I had a feeling it was him from the get-go, like from the, he's been in TV's movies, popular sitcom, and then obviously, everything happened, with it, very sad. But then as the clues came out, I really do think everything fit.
Zoe, what would you do with $20,000?
I honestly, I don't know where, like everybody's just, feeling the pinch at the minute. To be honest, if it is him, if it is Matthew Perry, I would donate a small amount to a art organisation.
That's actually really lovely.
That's so sweet.
Maybe like independent
To
film
honour him.
or something. Just a small amount, but something.
Beautiful.
Okay. How loud would you scream, do you reckon?
Oh, I can't even. If it was, I can't. I'm shaking.
All right. Well, let's get a drum roll. Zoe?
Yeah.
Of our 4 mystery voices...
Oh, it's not him, is it?
You have 3 correct. It's not Matthew Perry. Even though, I can't believe it.
That is so mean.
That was me. You.
Because
Nathan.
Your research into the
So
clues was
mean.
next level. It's hard to believe the's anybody else.
Then
that
why
fits
didn't you
them.
give her the
Why
money?
didn't you give her the money, Nat?
Because, hey, I'm not the judge.
You know what this is called?
Nathan
I
were
know what
ready.
this is called? It's called bullying.
Sorry,
I
Zoe.
was so convinced. No, that's okay, guys.
was
Good
it?
luck to everyone.
Zoe, you had me convinced as well.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, morning.
Hi, Jackie.
How exciting for you when you heard that Zoe got it wrong.
No, well, kind of a little bit.
Jackie, were you settled
How
on...
awful.
Jackie, you were settled on your name before we heard from
Zoe?
Yes, I was. Yeah.
All right, does it fit all the clues?
Look, it fits all of them except for the whippet. So that's the only thing I don't have.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Not everyone can be connected to the song Whip It.
Maybe the person you're going to name once owned a whippet. I don't know.
Yeah, they're very quick.
Yes. We don't know what this person gets up to in their private times.
Exactly. All right. Well, let's listen to the voices. Jackie?
I listen to Nova.
All right, let's do it. For $20,000, Jackie, let's get down to business. Who are our 4 mystery voices in order, please?
Courtney Vine, Shakira, Brian Stepanek, and Dilruk J.R. Singer.
Brian
Stepanek, no?
Let me just Google Brian Stepanek. Oh. I recognise him barely. All right. He's been in something that I watched recently. He was in For All Mankind, a show that no one's watching on Apple TV. He's been in Young Sheldon. He's been in NCIS.
He's been in movies as well, I take it.
He's been in he's been in movies. He was in Green Book. He was in Daphne and Velma. He hasn't been in good ones. He was in Beverly Hills Chihuahua too.
What about the last audio clue?
Yeah,
Where
how does that fit, Jackie?
So I was thinking season 1, episode 18 of Home Improvement was called Baby It's Cold Outside. And then when I thought, wonder what the Malcolm in the Middle is, Brian Stepanek played Stan in the episode called Baby Part 1. I don't know. It's kind of a long reach.
Yes,
but,
and they're both had baby in the name. And he played somebody called Stan.
That's right.
Well, we had Stan, didn't we, as a clue?
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
This guy's done a lot, but not enough. Oh no, but he hasn't.
No,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's been around for a while, and the poor guy's what? It must
He's
be
been
so.
highly employed in Hollywood, but without a name where everybody goes, I know who that is.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
He's not the protein in a sandwich. He's the alfalfa sprouts.
But it might be enough to win $20,000, no?
Who knows?
Okay, so Jackie thinks of 4 voices: Courtney Vine, Shakira, Brian Stepanek, and Dilruk J. Singer.
Yep.
Drum roll. Here we go.
As we look to the person with the answers.
Jackie? It's not Brian Stepanek.
Oh, never mind. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for playing, though, Jackie.
I have to tell you, Brian's Stepanak's not even, confused that it's not him. He's going, why do people in Australia say my name?
Googling me.
How do they know me?
All right, that means 20 grand is still on the table. 13, 24, 10.
This is so exciting.
We're going to line 2 people up this time.
All right.
So the
that's
first one
easy.
might get it, but otherwise we'll go straight to the second one.
Sean?
Right, we're going to go with caller 10 for the first one and caller 18 for our second one. Can we give this money away?
Well, we're not going anywhere until we give away $20,000 this morning.
We've been looking for people all morning. We've missed out on a couple, but Lindsay is our third caller to have a crack at this morning. Good morning, Linz.
Morning, how are you?
Destiny, Lindsay.
Lindsay, 2 people
the
have
nerves are
failed
kicking
this
in.
morning, and it could be you. Do you reckon you're right?
Well, it's me and my partner. My partner's determined that he's right, but...
Okay.
Oh, Lindsay, your
let's
phone's
hope
just
it's a bit
getting
dodgy,
little bit
phone
dodgy
line.
there.
Don't.
The dodgy phone line, can you hear me better now?
That's better now. I'm interested to know about the clues. We were talking beforehand how everyone seems to be successfully marrying the clues with their answer. It's actually very impressive.
Yes. Have you done your research?
Well, like I say, me and my partner have been back and forth. He's the one with the information, but I'm the one that got the call.
Yep.
All right.
Rightio.
Well, shall we do it?
Yep, let's do it.
Yeah, let's
Oh, my
try.
God. Lindsay, for $20,000, who are our 4 mystery voices?
Okay, so Courtney Vine, Shakira. We're going with Tim Allen, also known as Timothy Allen Dick, and then Dilrook Jaya Singer.
Okay, nice.
Timothy Allen Dick.
We're doing a last clue.
Tim Allen, yeah.
Tim Allen.
That
Yes.
last clue that we played.
Yeah.
Yes. That ties into Tim Allen pretty clearly.
Can we actually hear that?
That is Tim Allen.
The more power guy.
Yeah, I love that call.
Yeah, so
That is
good.
Tim Allen.
That is Tim Allen.
So the question is, would they play a grab of the voice of the mystery voice?
Well, we've come to the end, Nathan. It's been
Yeah,
a build up
the
to
end.
Must
that
win
point,
Monday,
isn't it?
Nathan.
I know.
If ever we're going to do it, today's the day.
I know it is.
Lindsay, that $20,000 that you and your partner have been, coming up with this name, what would it do for you?
Well, his mum and dad are over from the UK at the moment. It's his dad's 60th at the weekend, so I think we'll be definitely splashing out and going somewhere nice.
Oh, I thought you were going
wouldn't
to
you
say you're going to
just?
send them home.
See you later.
They take our 3 kids with them.
Nate, what would you do with it? 20,000.
With
Oh,
Ash.
Nathan's not eligible.
Was I
I
with
know.
Lindsay's?
Yeah, it's Lindsay
I
and
just
Vin
wasted
Lindsay's
it.
pop.
It's free money. It was hers.
Okay.
So just to recap, Lindsay, you think our 4 mystery voices are Courtney Vine, Shakira, Tim Allen, and Dilrook Jayasinger.
Yeah.
$20,000 could be won right here.
How many things have you got crossed right now, Lindsay?
I'm twisted.
Yes.
Jeez.
All right.
All right.
We better have a drum roll. Oh, that was quite quick. Lindsay,
Yeah.
you have 3 voices correct. Not Tim Allen.
Now,
Your husband was
good.
wrong.
I don't want you to say anything, but I do know you and your husband were tossing up between 2. I just hope the one that was left on the table isn't the right
No,
answer.
you can always hold this against your husband for the rest of your life.
Oh, my
Crazy.
God, Lindsay.
Guys, let's get straight back into
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Hello, Ashley.
Hi.
Hey, Ash.
Ashley, the 20 grand
Yeah.
is still up for grabs. You feeling confident?
Pretty confident. I've been through all the clues multiple times.
Yes.
I've tied every single clue to this person.
But Ashley,
okay.
Ashley, we've actually heard that just about in
Yes.
every guest so far this
Yeah.
morning.
I know.
Why do you think you're on the money, mate?
Well, this has consumed me for about 2 weeks, and I've been trying to get through as much as possible. But
Okay.
over the weekend, I got it. I got it. Me and my girlfriend, we worked it out. We tied all the. We did a lot of googling, but we think we've got it.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Well,
Firstly, thanks for robbing the fact that you got a partner in our
yes,
faces.
that's pretty rude.
No.
Yeah, and
I
one that
guess-
you talk to.
What we need to do is get the 4 names from you for $20,000. Who are our 4 mystery voices?
All right, Courtney Vine, Shakira, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and Dilrook Jay Singer.
So Jonathan Taylor Thomas was the son of Tim Allen, the middle one, the good-looking one, in Home
The middle
Improvement.
son.
Yeah, the middle
yes.
son.
So he's been a TV star,
Yep.
which we know. Movies?
Yep.
He's been in a few movies.
All right, so season 1, episode 18.
How does that?
Yes, so the Stan series, Veronica Mars, which he guest starred in, was the episode 18 of season 1.
Sorry, wait
On
there.
Stan.
Sorry, wait there. How did you get into an episode of Veronica Mars?
Well, I looked through every episode of every show on Stan, and I found that Veronica Mars was a Stan iconic series.
Ashley,
so I
you
tied
did
that
not.
to
How
Stan.
long did that take
I
you?
did. Well, it was a lot of looking through Stan, but I found that he was from Wikipedia that he was in an episode of Veronica Mars, which is a Stan iconic series.
Such a great show.
And he was in episode 18 of season 1.
What about the Bryan Adams song? How does that fit?
Well, he co-starred with Zachary Ty Bryan, which is his co-star on Home Improvement.
so it's a Bryan,
Okay, what
Bryan
about the Whippet
connection.
thing, Ashley?
Yeah.
The Whippet?
Yeah.
So this one was a bit harder, but I went on and I found that on one day on the set of Home Improvement, he recited the national anthem to 4 different Albanian. It was the Albanian national anthem, and then he grabbed a electrical cable and cracked it like a whip.
What
Wow.
dark rabbit hole have you been down?
Amazing.
Ashley.
Well, my girlfriend found that one.
Wow,
So that
keep
was,
bringing up your
that
girlfriend,
was
don't
the-
you?
Yeah.
What's your girlfriend's name?
Catherine.
Okay, so since this is you and Catherine that have cracked this, if you are to win this $20,000, is the money getting split straight down the middle? What are we doing?
Oh, well, I've actually got another friend that's been working on this with me, so I'd have to give him some money.
Who's your other friend?
Well, he was actually on your station a couple of days ago. His name's Todd, and he's been trying to get through as much as possible. So, but we've agreed to split this. So.
Okay,
evenly?
In thirds?
Yeah, in thirds or halves?
No, well, we'll see about that.
You can't see about that. You've got to make that decision beforehand.
We're just going to see if I'm right first.
Well, Ashley, what are you doing with your money, your portion? What were you thinking about doing?
Oh, look, I'm going to Bali in a month, so yeah,
A lot of big tanks.
that will go a long way. So yeah,
Finn's Beach Club, eh?
All right, shall we get down to business?
Yep.
Okay. So for $20,000, Ashley from Hammond Park thinks that our 4 mystery voices are Courtney Vine, Shakira, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and Dilruk Jayasinghe. It's $20,000. It's a lot of money.
Drum roll.
Drum roll's happening.
Split 3 ways, maybe 2.
Ashley, of our 4 mystery voices, you have 4 correct. You've done it!
$20,000 is yours.
Oh my God,
Ashley, you've done it!
oh my God,
Ashley.
There he is!
oh I knew it, I just
You did know it. You knew it. You knew it.
Had you
I
known
did,
that
I
for
did.
2 weeks, Ashley? I know you said you really burrowed down.
No,
on it. How many? Yep.
I actually thought it was, and this is going to be crazy, but I thought it was Elliot Page.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
So-
right.
Again, going down the rabbit hole of looking on Stan,
Yes.
I found that episode 18 of season 1 of 2.5 Men, Charlie found out that his partner, ex-partner, was a trans man. So I thought that was the clue. So I tied it to that.
Well, you know what? I'm glad it wasn't Elliot Page.
Hey,
No.
you were right. We've just been given the clues and how they work. You were right about season 1, 18. He did appear in season 1, episode 18 of Veronica Mars.
You were wrong about Whip It by Devo, though.
Yes.
This was the #1 song in Australia on the day that JTT was born, which was 1981.
I know, and you
Oh,
were wrong
girlfriend's
about
not getting
Bryan
any more
Adams
then.
as well. That song was released in the year Home Improvement started.
Oh, wow.
But you know
Okay.
what?
But you were right.
But you were right about Jonathan Taylor Thomas. That means $20,000.
Ash, what a great start to the week.
Oh, great start.
Ashley, my God. Now you got to work out if you're going to
Yes,
do it.
how much
how
does
much is going to be with
Catherine
your
get
friend?
and how much does Todd get?
Not only what I love about this is that we not only give Ashley $20,000, but then also in the next few weeks we get to watch the court case
That's right.
unfold.
As you skip off to Bali with all the cash.
How good. That's a lot of rupiah.
Congratulations, Ash. That's how it's
Thank
done,
you.
everybody.
Yeah.
That's the level of research that I would never be prepared to do.
Well, Nat, amazing how many people bought into the level of research research just like Ashley. They never got it right.
I just
there'd be people kicking themselves because they had that on the...
Yeah.
I just drank a whole pile of confetti.
Yep,
You did too.
we've got confetti everywhere in the studio.
Yummy.
Oh,
well
no, I've got
done.
confetti breath.
Congratulations. It's not the worst.
Nathan, Nat and Sean in podcast form.
Campfire Crooner.
Before getting around your next campfire, make sure you check out the Perth 4-Wheel Drive and Adventure Show, November 10th to 12th, for all the gear and advice for your next big adventure. Tickets at 4wdshow.com.au.
Okay, so we're about to put somebody into the draw to win an awesome 5-day Kimberley camping tour for 2 people, thanks to Kimberley Outback Tours and the 4-Wheel Drive and Adventure Show. We're going to be giving this away on Friday.
Yep, so someone is going in the draw today.
Yeah, 1 in 5 shot at it.
Could it be Jess from Willagee? Good morning, Jess.
Morning, hope so.
Hey, Jess. Jess, we're going out camping together as friends and family today. And at the campfire, there's always a bloke or a chick that pulls out an acoustic guitar and plays a little ditty.
Usually quite organic, they are.
Very nice, very.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to, let the Campfire Crooner play for you.
Yeah.
Your job to identify the title of the song that he's playing.
You got that?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, you're only going to get a little bit of it because, this performance is so good it should be rationed.
Good point.
Okay.
Good point, Nate.
All right, so listen very carefully, Jess. Here we go. Oh, what's the song title?
Oh, no idea.
Thank you for playing, Jess.
Thank you, Jess.
By who?
Thank you.
Let's go to Kat and Bassendean. Hi, Kat.
Hello.
Hi, Kat.
Kat
We're going to
Mandu.
play some more for you. Our Campfire Crooner, he loves it. Here he goes. Oh, okay, so what's the title of that song?
Oh, I've got no idea.
And why
Thank you
would
for playing, Kat.
Thanks, Kat. Thanks, Kat.
Sue's in leaving. Morning, Sue.
Morning.
Hi,
Pretty
Come,
cozy
Sue.
around the campfire this morning.
It is.
Sue. Yeah.
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 Marshmallows toasting. He's going to play some more for you. Here we go. What's he playing?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
I don't know. I feel like it's Ed Sheeran, but I don't know.
Don't you feel like we live in a world where everything feels
sounds
like Ed Sheeran?
I think it does, yeah.
Lauren, hello.
Hi.
Hi, Lauren.
She's up and about, Nate.
Wow. Lauren loves good music, and this
Yes.
song, the Campfire Crooner's playing, is an absolute hit. Here's a little bit more for you, Lauren.
Okay, what's
Righto.
the title of that song, Lauren?
I am not sure. It sounds familiar, obviously, but I don't know the name.
Thanks for calling, Lauren.
Thanks, Lauren.
Have a great day.
Natalie, hello.
Hello, how are
I
you?
know.
Hi, Natalie.
You got a lot of snippets so far,
Yes.
Nat, to get to this point.
You've got to piece them together.
Some would say you snip it good.
Here is a little bit more. Okay, what's that tune?
Oh, I've no idea. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Let's go to Ian in Eastwick Park.
Hi,
Hello,
Ian.
Ian.
G'day.
Ian knows his music.
What are we playing for?
We're playing to go into the draw to win that amazing Kimberley adventure valued at $8,000.
Ian,
Ian, when's
front
the
and
last
square.
time? When was the last time, Ian, that you had a Kimberley adventure?
Never.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a great
He
point.
deserves it.
All right. Well,
All right, well, if you can identify this song, you'll have a 1 in 5 shot at that. Okay. A little bit more from our Campfire Crooner. What song's that, Ian?
Got nothing.
Ian, you're kidding me.
Ian.
I thought Ian came with an
I know.
He
air
hasn't
of
been
knowledge.
there. I know. We gave him the
He had
opportunity,
an air
Nate.
of confidence, but I think that
Kimberleys.
just comes from being Ian.
You know what it is? It's the lack of life experience for not having a Kimberley
Camping adventure.
Okay, right.
adventure.
I see what you're saying.
Ashley is in Applecross. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, morning.
It's been a good day for
Ash.
Ashley's because we had an Ashley win $20,000 a little while ago.
Oh my God, do you reckon this could be our second Ashley winner?
Yeah.
I do feel like it could be a
Fingers crossed.
double.
All right, here
Okay,
we go.
bit more. Righto, Ash, what's that?
Is it Girls Like You, Maroon 5?
The second Ashley winner of the morning.
It's a day for Ashleys. Oh, my Lord.
What a day to be an Ashley. All right. Ashley, you are now in the draw to win that 5-day Kimberley camping tour for 2 people, thanks to the Kimberley Outback Tours and the 4-wheel drive and adventure show. It's going to be drawn on Friday. It's worth $8,000, and you've got a 1 in 5 shot at it. Ash, well done.
Oh, thank you so much.
What a great prize. You get
I
the
know.
opportunity to go down the 4-wheel drive camping set up down. I think it's in South Perth. It's in South Perth. It is
don't know.
amazing. It's amazing. I went last year. It was brilliant.
I was like, Ashley said, what?
Go down there.
The 4-wheel drive and adventure show, is that what
it's
you're trying
brilliant.
to say?
It's brilliant.
Okay.
You'll love it.
Nailed it. It's been a big day. We've had some big winners.
Everyone called Ashley one.
They did?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's great.
Tomorrow on the show,
Well, we're Melbourne Cup bound, aren't
Yeah,
we, tomorrow?
we are.
So we'll have a lot of guests on
Bit of
talking about the
action.
Melbourne
Yeah.
Cup. Is there an Ashley as a horse that's racing,
Yeah,
perhaps?
right.
Yep. Campfire Crooner's going to be back again.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
What are you looking at me for?
Oh, do not talk with your mouth
Thanks, Sean.
open, closed.
Fool.
No, I don't know. I was doing it.
Hello, Ross.
You have to talk with your mouth open.
Save him.
Do not talk with your mouth open.
We'll get
I
to
was saying stuff.
we'll get to mystery voice in just a sec. But I know that's the big thing. But I kick off caller 3 for Coldplay right now. So that means tickets are sold out. Coldplay. You're listening out for a Coldplay song. Be caller 3. Someone wins it.
Oh.
But just going back to Ash and Hammond Park because we had so many clues. I just wanted to run through some of them. Some of them like a bit of a stretch. But Star Spangled Banner. He's American. He's in
that was easy.
Yeah.
TV shows and movies, Home Improvement. That was the clue on Friday as well. Do It For You, Bryan Adams.
Yes.
Song was released in the year Home Improvement started.
Yeah.
Big show.
The one that I wouldn't have got, Whip It by Devo. #1 song in Australia on the day JTT was born. Jonathan Taylor Thomas
Amazing, isn't it?
was the...
Was the answer, yeah.
Yes.
Home Improvement. The middle child. That's why I was Malcolm in the middle
But
as well.
Ashley's reasoning for Whip It was so clever.
There was some
Random.
episode in where his character cracked a whip.
This is my thing, though, Ross. Have you noticed the people that have gone heavily into this, like we you imagine there's a wall in their house with just pictures hanging up there, those sort of people.
FBI.
The way they make these clues fit all of their answers
It makes
was
sense.
so impressive.
Yeah, they do really go hard.
Which
the girl
just
that thought it
shows
was
you.
Matthew Perry. All the clues fit.
They do. They very
Which
much
just shows you if you're in a court case, your lawyer should be able to get you off with any evidence provided.
I spoke to Todd earlier. He's the one that helped him.
Oh, the mate.
Oh,
Yes. The deal.
Yes.
Yep. And Ash said he's going to buy him a beer, but we didn't go into the specifics of how much he's going to get.
Okay, so quickly about that, right? So there's a third person. So there's Ash and his girlfriend, and there's Todd that's been helping.
Yeah.
All right. So do you split it, Sean, in your opinion, 3 ways, or is it Ash and the girlfriend get half and Todd gets half?
I think it goes Ashley for the 10 and the other 2 get a 5. Or
I
maybe
see what you're
it's
saying.
7 and a 3.
Oh, so Ash got 3, he gets the 10, 2 get us 4.
I'd be okay with that.
Actually think that's probably the only way moving forward.
Sean's made a lot of lotto deals in his life. He knows how to do those
How
money
much out of
deals.
this are you getting?
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.